Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Essential Essence Heart of Gold. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification button so you can get notified when I post a new video. Make sure that you check the links for products, pricing, and bookings for readings. Come on, let's jump in. So the card for the collective, the first one that was out was anxiety. And this is going to be a collective for everybody. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it and go to another video of mine. So let's start off with so the bottom energy is a warning. So this is coming in as a warning, okay? Spirit wants to warn us about our anxiety, all right? And anxiety is literally thoughts. It's overthinking, all right? Overthinking causes anxiety, which turns into depression, but we're not going to let it turn into depression. Okay. Now, when you find yourself overthinking, you need to go somewhere. You need to meditate. You need to take a minute. You need to do your breaths. All right. The deep inhale, exhales. Those are the type of things that work with anxiety. I do a mentorship, and some of my mentees struggle with anxiety, and I see that the collective is as well as I have. So what really helps are loud pitch sounds that really make you zone in to the sound, because I know it's very hard for people who have anxiety to meditate. So the high pitched sounds, like whether it be singing bowls, things that you can look up on YouTube, and that will help you zone into the sound so that you get lost in the sound so you can't think. All right, so that is a good way to start off if you are having trouble meditating, but definitely breaths. And also getting balance in your life, getting balance in the things you do, how much time you're taking to do this, how much effort you're putting into one thing. You have to make sure that it's balanced out, because when it's not balanced, certain parts of yourself are getting lost. Like you may be putting a lot of work in going to work, or money, and not enough into self-care, not enough into enjoying life. So you have to have both. You have to have balance. It's duality. You have to make sure that you balance your light and dark energy, because you don't want to be nice all the time. You have to use discernment. You have to know who deserves it to be in your space and whatnot. Okay, off topic, bring it back. But yes, definitely. You have to learn how to have balance in everything that you do. Balance in your eating, balance in your sleeping, balance in your movements. As a whole, anything in your life can be balanced and should be. All right. Some meditations by the tree, not only balanced but grounded, and that is definitely in the root chakra. Okay, that's in the I am, because you know your purpose, you know what you're doing. You're not in this confused space. When you begin to get anxiety, it's because you're in this headspace and being confused. You don't know which way to go, so it makes you anxious, okay? Anxious because you don't know. You're making a decision. All right, when you have clarity, when you do that grounding meditation and you really ground yourself, okay? You see clearly, and you have a vision of what's ahead, so you are in your power. You're in your I am, your brute, and you know what's going on. You know who you are. You know what you're doing. You know what your purpose is. All right, so you're doing and you're moving like that. You're balancing it. All right. If you're working, gotta take that time off. Be a mom, be a father, whatever it is. We all have plenty roles. All right, so make sure that you're bringing balance into that. All right, make sure you're bringing balance into your life. So that was the overall collective, and it came in as a warning. So definitely make sure that you look into that and that you work. I do not suggest medicine, all right, because if you can control the mind, you can control everything around you. You co-create your own reality, okay, by what you feel, what you think, and what you imagine. So I don't suggest medicine. I feel that everybody can get control of their mind with help from their ancestors and their angels around them, all right. And also, I do mentoring, so if you're struggling and you need a little bit of extra help, definitely come to me and book me. All right, I have a 2-week program and I have a 4-week program, and the 4-week program includes magic, but never go to a mentor if you're not ready. The thing is, I can only do so much, but at the end of the day, it's you versus you, and you have to be ready, you have to be dedicated, and you have to be ready to take those steps to move up. Because and some things be so simple and you be like, okay, I ain't gonna do it, but then if it's still the same energy, that means you're not making any movement. So you can know all day, because that's what I'm hearing. Those people be like, I know. That's what it's like. No, because if you knew, you would do it. Okay, because you can know, but that's just like an idea is just an idea without action. All right. So let's get into these cards. Okay, so anxiety is keeping you all tied up. Anxiety is keeping you all tied up, all right? It's real masculine energy. It's the thinking, all right? Don't think positively. That's why you have to let go of these hostilities. The hostilities are causing you to go into a shell and to close your heart. And when you close your heart off, you block yourself from blessings, you block yourself from new opportunities. And then you get in a mind frame of not enough. Like there's scarcity, worried about money. You like, oh, I don't know how this gonna happen. I don't worry about this. And that's the shit that sends you right into anxiety. And it keeps you tied up in your emotion. It keeps you tied up into that anxiety. And a lot of these came in reverse because these are the blockages. What you're not seeing, okay? Not realizing that these emotions and this hostility is causing you to go into a state of anxiety. All right. So moving forward, you need to get control of the mind. Okay. So that you're no longer tied up, so that you know who you are, so that you know that you're free, and opening up your heart by forgiving and letting go of hostilities. It could literally be somebody that says something in high school and you probably could still be mad about that. Let that stuff go. Start little, all right? Everybody, shadow work and digging in and want to get to the big stuff, but it's the little stuff. The little stuff of hope too. Forgive that person. Somebody tripped you. Forgive that person. You was in 2nd grade. You was in 5th grade. You was in high school. Forgive those people, not for them, for you. Okay, so you can be free. All right, you are the magician. You have what it takes, but you have to realize it by changing the way you think. All right, now the anxiety is usually negative thoughts. So once one negative thoughts get started, that's the energy and it's pulling, and now it's negative. That's the same with positive. So if you have a positive thought, that's going to be positive. So that's with that, all right? And there's a lot of masculine energy. And okay, so what Spirit says is, even if you are a female or male, it's masculine energy. Know that we have both. That's where duality comes from. Every person should have both, all right? A man should have masculine and feminine energy, as well as a woman should have feminine and masculine energy. That's the balance, all right? But the thing here, even if you're a woman, it seems like the collective is stuck in the masculine. So definitely embrace your feminine energy, and that is feeling emotions. Emotion is going to lead you to that more feminine side of you. How do you feel? Like, how do you feel? Like, if you're overthinking, why are you overthinking? Because you're thinking there's not going to be enough money. You're thinking this. You're thinking you got to be strong. You got to be the masculine. You got to make sure everything goes right. Release control, because Spirit is the one. Okay, you don't have to be so much in this masculine energy. You can chill. You can flow. Don't let the stereotypes and all the, a man got to do this, or you're supposed to do this. Don't listen to all of that. Okay, listen to Spirit. All right, by opening up your heart, because that's where you need to focus in. If you're focusing on all the things that you're worried about, that's the energy that you're bringing. So you're bringing the negative energy instead of the positive manifestations, by feeling and being in that moment of greatness, of success, of feel how you're going to feel when you get that. Feel how you're going to feel when you get that happiness, when you get all these manifestations, these things that you've been doing. And I don't know who this is for, but focus on manifesting things for yourself, like wealth, like health, like help with anxiety, things like that. Start there. Don't go directly to trying to manifest money. All right, because if you're blocked up in certain ways in your life, or your money is blocked because of certain chakras are blocked, then the money spells are going to fall flat. Okay, because there's work that needs to be done before the abundance comes in. Okay, I'll give you guys a couple of these cards, and then we're going to do some positive messages. I wanted to bring you guys out. The park is beautiful. For the collective. Ooh, beautiful. Spirit wants you to know that you are safe, okay? Spirit is protecting you. Archangel Michael, you got Archangel Michael came out, yes, okay? Sadaphon, Raquel, Azrael came out twice. Ariel, okay, there's our angels. Let's go. Spirit wants you to know Archangel is here protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, in your home. All right, so if people haven't been around, that's a good thing. All right, because once you get to a certain vibration, all that the fake stuff will just melt away. People will stop coming around because they no longer can get that low vibrational energy that they was once getting from you. So they have no need for you. Now they're going to go find the next person to latch on to. All right. So you're safe. Spirit wants you to know that they're protecting you right now from that low energy. Right now, it's time to have courage. It's time to have courage and know, okay, this overthinking, this is just isn't it anymore, and have courage to come out of that. Be courageous and stand up for what you believe. Okay, be courageous. Don't let anybody put you in a corner, make you feel like you got to choose something, you got to do this, because at the end of the day, this journey is about living in your truth. It's about being true to who you are, not who anybody thinks you should be, or anybody say you should be, or be it because you've been doing it for so long. No, okay, the facade is coming off. That we are living in our truth. Know that everything has a divine order. All right, everything happens as it needs to be right now. So let go of the, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It could have been, okay? Everything is happening how it needs to happen because it's divine order. Sometimes we got to go through the fire. Sometimes we have to bump our head. Sometimes Spirit has to take us through a detour. Like, okay, let me show you this before the blessings come on in, because maybe a couple people need to get out of your circle. Maybe a couple things need to be exposed. Maybe there's some work that you have to do within, all right? Maybe you may not react how Spirit, know how you should act if you get 50 mil, you feel me? You might be, because if you're still in that vibration, but there's levels to this, okay? There's levels, sis, bruh, it's levels, okay? So know that everything is going to happen how it needs to happen, and everything is happening how it's supposed to happen, all right? You have to look past the illusion and see the underlying order, knowing that everything has its place, everything has its right time, all right? The illusion is the thoughts that you're creating when you're panicking in the anxiety. All right, when when you get anxiety and you're thinking like, oh, this could go wrong, this could go wrong. You're thinking about the million things that could go wrong. All right, you have to look past that illusion because it's a lie. All right, it's not true. It's just the things that you're making up in your head. All right, Spirit wants you to be in comfort. All right. Spirit says that I am with you in your time of need, helping to heal your heart. All right, so that's, everyone wants to know how to get to the next level, heal. All right, that's how you get to the next level. You heal, and that's how you level up, because when you heal, you become a whole different version of yourself. All right, you become more open. You become, with all the hostility, you become more happy, and you just become a happier person. And someone is saying hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. You need to let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. All right, so definitely your angels came through and want you to know that if you've lost someone, that they are doing just fine, and that they can help you from the other side. They're there to help. They want you to let go of worries and to feel the loving blessings. And last but not least, you got gifts from God. So God, the angels, they're all trying to give us these gifts. All right, they want us to stop worrying, get that anxiety under control. We are healed. There is no anxiety. It's gone. It's done. All right, do those meditations, do whatever. I don't care what it is. You got to play the drums, you got to chant, you got to beat on something, you got to sit under the tree, whatever, roll in the grass, whatever it is that you need to do to get your mind in the positive vibration to receive your blessings and open up to these gifts from God. Okay, they bring you gifts from creators. You need to open your arms to receive. And I want to just give you guys some positive messages, and then we're going to go. Make sure that you guys stay tuned so that you can I'll be coming out with a couple more videos after this, very interesting. So make sure that you stay tuned, and make sure you comment and share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come on now. Ooh, that was a good one. No, Spirit says that the presence of love will always cast out fear. So where there is love, there can be no fear. So that's what opening up your heart and letting go of those hostilities and letting that that love in, the presence of love, and that will cast out the fear, because the fear is what's causing the anxiety. Okay, obstacles. What did I just say? I was just talking about the detours. Okay, obstacles are detours in the right direction. Yes, thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. Yes. And I am the dreamer of my dream. Okay, you create your own reality, and as long as you know that and stand in your I am, in your roots, and you know that you create your own reality, you're going to be dreaming, okay? And you're going to be creating, you're going to be manifesting. And last but not least, when I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe, okay? Now, you can't get what the Spirit got for you over there being mad at the world and y'all hostile and all that. You can't get what you're trying to get from over there. So don't stay over there, because ain't nothing coming over there. You need to be connected to the joyful presence. Okay, joyful. Spirit wants you to enjoy be joyful, and be happy. All right, even when some shit detour, okay, and know that it's divine and it's taking you right to where you need to be. Okay, so be peace, be joy. All right, and attract support from the universe when you're in that joyful place. All right, when things just start falling into place and you be like, I don't know, but God. Okay, all right, so you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. See you on the next one. Peace.